Manufacturing generates more than $2 billion in the Florida Panhandle each year, and they need hundreds of new workers every year.
Well, employers and educators are looking for new ways to attract women into the industry. Channel 3's Christina Leavenworth shows us one program that's working.
Typically, when you think about manufacturing, it's a man's world.
I really didn't know what to do, and I thought, like, all these guys in here, like, I feel like a boy.
That's how Maisha Syria and Savannah Nielsen felt when they entered the Manufacturing Academy at Northview High School. One of the reasons they have a tough time attracting girls into the field is because a lot of them are scared of the industry. For example, look at this board. It intimidated me. I had no idea what any of this meant, but within seconds, they were able to teach me how to complete a circuit. The girls are learning quickly. They're also learning manufacturing doesn't mean they have to get their hands dirty.
From the old type of, assembly line processing, that's no longer anymore. It's run off machinery. You basically go into a machine and the machine runs it for you. You control that machine. And it's in a clean environment, AC environment. You're not out in the sun. You're not getting sweaty.
Even with all the upgrades in technology, it's still a hard sell to get girls pumped about manufacturing. So how do you get them interested? You let the money do the talking.
The average income in manufacturing in Northwest Florida is over double what the average income in travel and tourism is.
The academy started last year, and there were no girls in the program. This year, 3. It may not sound like much, but it's a 300% increase. The Northwest Florida Manufacturers Council received a grant from the state, and next year, 5 new manufacturing academies will be going up in school districts in the region. When students graduate, they'll have industry certifications, and employers will have workers ready to go.
More opportunities will come our way than most girls.
They said if you take your diploma and this certification that they'll pick you over anyone.
In Escambia County, Christina Leavenworth, Channel 3 News.
Well, on Tuesday, we showed you a workforce development project that's working. A high school manufacturing academy that gets students ready for jobs right out of high school. Many companies trying to fill open jobs by getting more women into the field. And today, Channel 3's Christina Leavenworth introduces us to some lady movers and shakers at the GE plant in Pensacola.
Pink hard hats and sparkly headbands. Not what you would typically expect on a production floor.
After you're done with that unit, testing it, will you go and help Rice's unit over at Station 8?
These ladies are building wind turbines at GE that are put up all over the world. They do everything from assembly line work to supervisor positions.
We got the one changed and taken out the GEID tag, and now we're getting the other one swapped over.
Many of them are in leadership positions. Kayla Permenter is one of the bosses on the floor.
There are days that I will get on the floor and help my people when we don't have enough technicians there for the day. And I will come home with grease on me, but there are days that I can stay completely clean. It's just, you have to want to be able to just dive in, and it's all easy work. You all have the ability to learn it.
A lot of people might think it takes big muscles to work on a production floor, but that's not always the case. You have some options. You can either use this to tighten a bolt, which takes a whole lot of force, or you could use this, which is as simple as pushing a button.
You're not hands in concrete and having to lift 100 pounds. No, everything's under our guidelines and what we can lift, and everything is we can lift with a jib crane or an overhead crane. So you can learn the ability to lift it with the proper tools instead of having to use your manual labor.
Crystal Smallwood is a great example. She isn't real big, but through technology, she can move 60,000 pounds.
I'm a little girly, and they'll let you know, but I do get my hands dirty when I need to. All the women out here, we are fine with getting dirty. You can go home and wash your clothes. You can wash your hands, and you can wash your hair.
She started in manufacturing 25 years ago. Back then, there were hardly any women in the field. Now, about 20% of the workers at the Pensacola GE plant are women. Economic reports show that the pay in manufacturing is considerably higher than other fields. And it's also pretty cool. When they pass a wind turbine, they can say, I built that.
If you see it from beginning to end and you do a fast-paced video, it's pretty awesome.
In Pensacola, Christina Leavenworth, Channel 3 News.